foam. We're going gas chamber.
Watch your step, folks. The ground's a little bit uneven. There's some potholes and stuff.
What's the significance of the names on the brick?
Those are the companies that made the brick. But that is also the most asked question on our tours. Those crocks held the sulfuric acid in warm water that turned the tablets into gas. The cyanide was in the form of pills on the backs of the chairs. And when they threw the lever, the little trap that those sat on dropped them into those crocks. And so that's what turned the tablets into gas. Now, they probably also served the purpose you're talking about, but that's not why they were there. About what he was alleged to have done to her. They executed people for rape, they executed people for kidnapping. You know, they may have been illegal. One colleges came down and hooked up diaries to it to see how long it would take. I've never read it. They published it.
What we had down here earlier, we were splitting the groups up, kind of putting some here and some here. I'll be honest, I think more activity came out of this room over here than it did in here.
Yeah, it was like split between the two.
Seems like the very first run we had pretty good in there, and then it like skid.
Yeah. Well, what I had some people when I was kind of doing just a quiet session, they started to shut the door, and I said, "What do you feel like whenever I shut this door?" And then when I stopped, just a man's voice comes out and says, "Don't." You know, it kind of puts it in perspective. And we will give everybody that wants to a chance to sit in the chairs. It's it's definitely an odd feeling. It's very, very emotional. Very. It's just kind of an odd thing. So half of you come in here, and then half of you come in here. We'll run recorders in each side. There's a group in here, and there's only a few of us actually. There's a guy standing about where Jennifer is, and we heard a growl. It almost sounded like a stomach growl, but it was a growl. And you hear me on the recorder say, "Did you all hear that?" And then right after that, just a loud man's voice comes out and says, "Get out." So why would that be in here? And like Jennifer was saying, you know, there's not necessarily a, how'd you put it?
I said energy is not going to be contained by those walls. It's going to pass through.
Really like, which spot do you have contents over there?
Okay, and what's kind of creepy about this is, you know, this is where the victim's family would sit. But if you look up here,
The mirror was installed for the lethal injection for George Mercer. That's what they told me.
is that what it said?
Yeah, because that's the one for lethal injection, and they put the mirror up there so he could see his wife.
Oh, wow, okay. That's even sadder.
Yeah, that's what they told us last year. It's just so you could see back into it, so you could see your family.
Okay, so I'm gonna run a recorder here. Yes, sir. So who are you here to see? What do you see where you're at right now? How does this building make you feel?
Hungry.
That was a growl, but it wasn't the growl I heard earlier. K2's going off. Can you do something to let us know that you're here with us? Can you come to the center of the room here and speak loudly into the box in my hand? What's your name?
my stomach.
What was that?
Did it say Nick before the growl?
I'll fast forward it, make it sound funny until I get to that part.
I thought it clicking is. It's right at the very end.
Yeah, no, I can't like catch it. They're saying something. One was.
No, I don't like this one.
We got something, but it's like right at the very end, so I can't really make it out. We heard you try to speak to us at the very end. Could you please come through one more time and tell us again what you were trying to? Do you like the people sitting in the chamber right now, or do you want them out? How does that make you feel? What would you like for me to tell them for you? Dang. Got a demon in your ass. Nothing.
You have about 15 minutes to let them switch.
Should I shut the door the entire way? Who's sitting in your chair? What do you remember about being in here? How does this make you feel with us in here watching you, looking in your room? What was your last meal right before you came down here? What were you thinking? Was your mind clear? Were you at peace? Were you scared? Does anybody have any specifics you'd like to ask?
I'd like to ask some questions.
Yeah. Go ahead and ask. I'll have the recorder right here.
Do you care
about anything you've done. I don't care. I feel no sympathy for you whatsoever.
Do you feel remorseful at least?
Do you feel like you deserve to die?
If you could ask for forgiveness, would you?
Are you trapped here?
Does it bother you that I'm sitting in your chair? Bonnie, are you here?
And I'm gonna stop.
So let's try this really quick.
I don't know.
Roll your recorders when I say, and then we gotta head back up, Jennifer said. But don't be startled, or does anyone else?
Yeah, if you guys want to switch out, let some, yeah.
Anybody want an opportunity?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Are there two people coming in? Yeah. You coming in? If nobody else wants to come in, I'll stay.
Yeah, I'd like to come in. Light on, please. There we go.
Alright, so let's try this. Here's what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna close this.
Awesome.
Is that cool?
Cool,
Yeah.
close it.
Alright. Don't be alarmed, you're gonna hear a loud noise that happens.
Cool.
So, just breathe deep out. Just breathe deep. Yeah, let me do this. Let me put the recorder in here.
In the nose, out the
You ready, Lee? You record on yours. We'll do this one last little experiment here. Just whatever you do, don't knock it over, please. Alright, there it is. Go that way. So. Sorry. Alright, recorder's in there. And when the loud noise stops, just try to be as silent as you can. Alright, if you have any last words, now's the time to say it before I turn on the gas chamber. Can you yell as loud as you can if you can hear us? If you crossed over and you're still trapped here? Alright, you two ask questions inside there.
What is your name?
What did you do to be put to death? Hey, I'm really scared. Come help me out. Come here, come hold my hand.
Bonnie and Carl, are you in here? Do you remember the last words you told Bonnie? Can you tell us what happens when you die? Where do you go?
Was it worth it? Was his love worth it?
Is there a heaven?
Cool.
You feel anything?
Kind of like dizzy.
Yeah.
It feels really, really, really weird and disorienting in here.
Yeah, a ton of vertigo. I always get vertigo every time I walk in.
And I gotta tell you,
I'm gonna step out.
everything.
Bonnie. I hear I love her.
Yeah, love her.
Last words you told Bonnie.
Love her.
This is from. Can you hear that?
I heard it.
I love her. It's cool because I just had this sitting on the chair inside, and I was on the outside with the door closed, so that's why it sounded distant. But that's what they captured inside the chamber. It's pretty cool. Bonnie, you know the story about Bonnie and Carl? They were the two that
Bobby Greenlee, right?
what's that?
Was it Bobby Greenlee, the boy?
Yeah, murdered him and all that. And then they were brought here to death, and they sat each other next to each other and executed them. All right, everybody ready to head out?